Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you 10 animals that glow in the dark. You won't see some often, they usually sit deep in the sea, most of them. Let's take a look at these special animals. So if you're ready to get started, let's get into the video. 1. Fireflies. There are over 2,000 recognized terrestrial species of the beetle family known as the firefly, sometimes called the lightning bug. With their incredible bioluminescence, they fill the summer sky with light. The glow's primary function is to draw in potential partners. Females have been shown to select mates depending on the strength and frequency of their flash patterns, at least in a few species. The flying Lampyridae species known as fireflies have comparable male and female appearances and release light in the form of brief flashes to entice mates. Some firefly species females actually replicate other firefly species' light patterns in an effort to draw males to the ground where they may kill and consume them. The world is hazardous. The illumination also acts as a warning to potential predators. Predators might be hesitant to try to eat one again due to its relatively unpleasant taste. The firefly can regulate the chemical process by supplying more oxygen to the part of its body that emits light. Light is created when oxygen combines with other substances, such as luciferase. When the dinosaurs were still alive, they initially developed this capacity. Sadly, they are subject to a number of contemporary concerns, such as the misuse of pesticides and the disorientation brought on by artificial lighting. 2. Bioluminescent fungus gnats. In their larval stages, these insects are known as glowworms, although this is a little bit of a misnomer. In reality, these are gnats rather than worms. Actually, they belong to the fly order. They also have a distinctive bioluminescent quality that is unmatched in the animal realm. The larvae, which are native to Australia and New Zealand, are fastened to a cave's roof or a rock's underside. Although they produce ethereal-looking, wispy, mucus-filled threads that dangle from the ceiling, their primary objective is to draw predators like spiders and midges. The larvae will eat their victim entire once they are caught in the mucus. But this is merely a short-term agreement. When a gnat reaches adulthood, it loses its ability to shine and takes on a much more conventional appearance of a flying insect. 3. Anglerfish. Anglerfish are found in approximately 260 different species, all of which are deep water dwellers. Anglerfish struggle to see each other and their prey since it is so dark here. The anglerfish has a large head with many sharp, transparent teeth and jaws that are crescent-shaped. Their name derives from the fleshy dorsal fin projection that they use to entice prey. The fish typically ranges in color from dark gray to dark brown and is between 0.3 and 1 meters long. Although anglerfish are known to catch live fish and to entice them with their lights, they are carnivorous. Their primary source of food is dead stuff that has fallen to the ocean's floor. Dead fish, marine creatures, and even birds frequently settle to the bottom where hungry fishers may eat them. Strangely, female anglerfish only possess the bioluminescent ornament, which they utilize to entice males. The male anglerfish will connect to a female when he discovers one that he thinks is acceptable and survive on her until the time comes for mating. 4. Jellyfish. Another well-known glowing species is the jellyfish. This magnificent species can create the most stunning underwater scene by glowing from its normally translucent body thanks to fluorescent protein, photoprotein, and other bioluminescent proteins. More than half of all jellyfish species emit light, mostly as a protection against predators. Some jellyfish, like cone jellies, unleash bright flashes to frighten away potential predators, while others, like siphonophores, can discharge light particles to fool predators by imitating microscopic plankton. On species that shine at night, jellyfish's spindly tentacles and translucent bodies appear even more otherworldly. Most jellyfish that are found deep underwater generate their own light, likely to frighten or perplex their predators. Some people even cover their predators with fluorescent slime to prevent their adversaries from hiding. 5. Krill. The majority of krill species, which resemble small shrimp, have bioluminescence. An enzyme process powers their light-emitting organs. Many ocean species primarily eat krill, which are towards the base of the food chain and graze on plankton. Krill may utilize bioluminescence to communicate as they move through the water in large numbers. These critters are in charge of the incredible light that appears in the waves. The majority of the krill are very little marine crustaceans, about an inch or two long. They are frequently caught as prey by bigger marine animals like whales, which can catch thousands of them. These unnoticeable creatures also possess the astounding capacity to generate light from within their bodies. Some species even have a unique, movable lens that allows them to focus the light on a particular spot. Uncertainty surrounds the cause of this. It could be connected to mating or academic activity. 6. Bioluminescence. An organism's internal glow is called bioluminescence. Many organisms in the oceans biolumine, according to the Ocean Conservancy. For instance, a variety of jellyfish, worm, shark, and sea star species have the ability to produce this light. In reality, the most common way that light is produced in the waters is through bioluminescence. According to research, 76% of all marine life glows under ultraviolet light. Through a chemical process that produces light inside of them, organisms produce this glow. Imagine it as a glow stick where the light is produced when you break the tube and the chemicals combine. When luciferin combines with oxygen in bioluminescent organisms, light is produced. Some creatures, such as the minute dinoflagellate plankton, can make their own luciferin. These tiny creatures, for instance, are responsible for bioluminescence, which you may have witnessed while nighttime scuba diving, kayaking, or watching sparkling waves crash on a beach. When disturbed, they appear as dazzling twinkles in the sand and water. 7. Firefly squid. The firefly squid, also known as the dazzling anope squid, is one marine animal that disproves the bioluminescence of all other animals. Off the coast of Japan, firefly squids are seen putting on an amazing light show every year. It does this by using its photophores, which are light-emitting organs that generate a deep blue light that may be flashed on and off simultaneously or in a variety of patterns. These predators utilize light to lure their food, attract mates, or trick other predators into thinking they are something else. The Western Pacific Ocean has firefly squid, also called flashing anope squid, at depths of 600 to 1,200 feet. When disturbed, they are known to glow vivid blue. Since it emits light like to firefly insects, the firefly squid gets its name. They are nocturnal squid. They descend to 1,200 feet during the day to recover after their nighttime hunt at a height of about 600 feet. Since there are fewer fish available to grab them during the day, it is possible that they feel secure in the deeper waters. Although only available once a year when they rise to the surface to reproduce, the firefly squid is prized in Japan. Only 1 year old, this 3-inch long squid dies shortly after giving birth. Wattersinia scintillans is stunning to look at while it is alive. In Toyama Bay, Japan, between March and June, thousands of squid approach the surface to mate, creating a stunning blue bioluminescence that is produced by tiny photophores all over its body. Like many bioluminescent species, it is unclear why it lights up. Frequently, it just maintains a weak light on all the time. These squid will surface between March and May to lay their eggs in Toyama Bay. After mating, the squid will beach themselves to die. When they are harvested at that point, the Japanese can savor the tender flesh. 8. Tumultuous. Light is emitted by these underwater worms, which is common in the ocean's deepest regions. Tumultuous differs from other bioluminescent organisms in that some species emit yellow light while most do so in the form of blue light. There is a genus of plankton called Tumultuous that may be found in all of the oceans of the world. There are many different kinds of plankton, but only this one emits an unusual, yellow bioluminescent glow. According to observation, Tumultuous releases fluorescent particles from the sinewy protrusions on their body that resemble legs, presumably to frighten off predators as they pursue it. The average Tumultuous is only a little bigger than an inch, so they need all the assistance they can get to avoid predators. 9. Tasmanian Devil. New South Wales and the island of Tasmania are the natural habitats of the Tasmanian Devil. These creatures have extremely few predators since they are the biggest extant carnivorous marsupials. They mostly eat insects, small rodents, fish, frogs, and birds. Tasmanian devils were once assumed to live entirely alone, but more recent study has revealed that they regularly gather to exchange carrion and may have more complex social systems than previously believed. Additionally, they congregate once a year to breed, and the female will eventually give birth to 2 to 4 puppies. This is one of the few land animals that have so far qualified for the list, although its finding was entirely accidental. A zoo technician discovered for the first time in December 2020 that Tasmanian devils, predatory marsupial creatures that are endemic to the island of Tasmania, can emit a visible glow when exposed to ultraviolet light. It appears that certain proteins in the skin and fur collect solar energy and then release it at sunset at a different wavelength that is incomprehensible to the human sight. This light is thought to have certain communication-related functions. Additionally, it raises the intriguing prospect that more land animals than we are currently aware of create or absorb light. Additionally, it has been shown that flying squirrels and springhares emit a glow when exposed to UV light. The Tasmanian devil's skin has the capacity to absorb ultraviolet radiation and output it as visible blue light around its mouth, eyes, and ears. Scientists think the devil's attribute is quite cool, but it is unknown why it arose. But now, if you don't want to miss something, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.